Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of Wings Over Water. We are excited to be here again, and we have a few minutes to say good morning and welcome. I hope you're there. And okay, what was that? All right. So we are also, I want to start, first of all, to say welcome. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed yesterday. I know there were some little things that kind of came up that we had to work through, and that will probably happen again today. We're all sort of new at this, and so thank you for your patience, but we're learning as we go. And we are thankful for Dan, of course, who actually is our professional in all of this, who's doing a great job and providing us with a live stream as well. So make sure you have the option of going on a Zoom with your links that are provided to you through Eventbrite. There you will be able to interact, and then on the live stream, you will not be able to interact, but you'll have access to everything, plus the recorded videos. So just so you're aware of that. But it's also important to know, if you're going to do the live stream, that you want to make sure that you are refreshing after every event or presentation, because that it will help everything go a lot smoother. So please make sure that you refresh if you're doing live stream. And if you have any questions, we're probably all pretty busy, but you can certainly email and we will try to reply to make sure everything goes smoothly. So we hope it all does. And so I want to also tell you, we've got a great day planned. It's pretty jam-packed. We were just talking about that. But we have a live event today that I wanted to share with you about some kids' activities. And it's our only live event, and Heidi is going to tell you just a real brief story about what that's all about.
Yes, so today we've got 4 birding stations in Blaine and Birch Bay. That's a great opportunity to look at our waterfowl and local birds. And so we invite the parents to come out, and there's a station there with a volunteer who will hand you an activity bag full of fun birding items. For example, making a bird feeder with peanut butter. There's stickers they can put on their windows to prevent bird strikes. We've got scavenger hunts and things like that. So if you want to come out to all 4 stations, each bag is different.
So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about Heidi. She is the, in my mind, she is the Birch Bay Parks and Rec District. So what is your title, Heidi? I just think
program manager.
Program manager. So she has been just so crucial in everything happening with our virtual festival this year as well. So I also, Heidi, what other kids activities can they do online, and what about kids that live outside the area? Will they have access to some of those activities?
Absolutely, yes. If they go to our website under the festival schedule, there's a link for kids activities. There's files that they can click on that gives them instructions on how to build the pine cone feeder nest or pine cone feeder. There's also live links to live bird cams, which are really fun to watch, and other kids activities by some of our other birding friends, such as the Audubon Society or Cornell Labs. So those links are all on our website under the festival menu, kids activities.
Thank you, Heidi. So I know you've got a lot to do, but I appreciate you coming on and telling us a little bit about the kids' activities for the day. So I know I'll be interacting with you throughout the day, and it looks like we're getting something distracting. Are people on mute, by the way, Heidi? Sounds like there's some distraction.
Yes, if they want to speak with us, they can just unmute there.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about what else is happening today. And we have scheduled that's pretty jam-packed, as I've said, but right coming up immediately following our happy hour, or excuse me, not our happy hour. Coffee's happy too, I know, but a different kind of happy. So we have Richard Crosley is going to be speaking right as the end of this, and you'll also have a link to join in that. Obviously, it's not connected to this one, but you will really enjoy him. If you've never heard Richard Crosley, he is a very entertaining speaker, I can say, and he's got a lot of life stories to tell and share about what created the Crosley Bird ID method, and I think you'll enjoy him a lot. His presentation is called Past, Present, and Future, and he has a worldwide view on birding. He's got a lot to share about that, and I think you'll be inspired by him very much. So I hope you'll enjoy him. And then following, we have a break with some other following is Holly Merker, and I think this one is going to be a real key to our whole life. It can change our life. If ornithotherapy can change your life, so I want you to tune in and learn about how that can actually, ornithotherapy, it's a big word, and it's something that new to most of us, but obviously it's about birds and therapy. So Holly's going to share that with you, but it's all about what being out in nature and what birds can do for us with our mind, body, and even our soul. So I hope you can enjoy that. And I know you'll enjoy Holly. She's amazing. I've so loved getting to know her through this process of coordinating this event. But then also we've got a bird walk with Paul Woodcock and Pam Borso at Birch Bay State Park following that. And then please, if you have any, want to learn some great ways to learn about birding and backyard birds, there is a class it's actually through Audubon, North Cascades Audubon Society, which we will be linked to. It's a live class, a live Zoom, and it is put on by Pam Borso and Paul Woodcock. You will learn so much from this. And whether you are a longtime birder or just beginning, but I think for beginners, it's going to be really a wonderful beginning way to get started and to get inspired about birding. So that's what I have for you about today. Oh my gosh, no, I have more. There is more. So the big news is Paul Bannock will be here at 5 o'clock as our keynote speaker. He'll be speaking a new presentation, and it is on the great gray and the snowy owl, comparable visual natural histories. It sounds like a mouthful, but I can tell you through his photography and his knowledge and experience with these birds, you will be blown away, as I am every time I hear him speak. He has been our speaker for many years because he's hard to beat. But so we appreciate him very much being here this year. And we had hoped he would be here for our live festival, but he agreed to be here for our virtual festival this year as our keynote. So we're excited to have him. Please don't miss it. You will not be able to rewatch this one. His will not be recorded. So you must be there at 5 o'clock to watch it. So then we have a finished little story time again with Marie. And she's going to get those kids, hopefully, they won't be dancing around like they did in the morning. They'll hopefully some more calming activities. But she was hopping around a lot there yesterday morning, which was actually quite fun. So we are looking forward to a great day. And Sunday also is full of activities. Hope to see some of you. It's a little odd not being able to see faces and chit chat with each of you, but we hope you're having a good time enjoying this, and thanks for being with us. And I'm going to do a quick draw. We're going to do a quick drawing. I'm going to put something up here. Okay. Okay, so we have a drawing this morning. You see, we have Songbird Coffee. We have a Northwest Birding Festival Wings Over Water mug. And we also have a really beautiful book that was done with Blaine and Birch Bay birds from Chuck Kinzer, who is a photographer, is also on our committee. And it's a very nice book with just really beautiful photos and real basic information about each of these birds. But he also has a quiz. And so I've been pulling out a quiz question from each day to do for our prize drawing. So with the prize drawing, please make sure that you have your full name in the chat box. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read this quiz. There's one answer, only one, and you can put that answer in the chat box, but please make sure we have your full name. It will be first come, first serve. We've got several prizes here, so you have some chances. So this is on pelagic cormorants, and you can see there's a picture of a pelagic cormorant right there. And here's the questions. Pay attention. If you want to answer A, B, C, or D, that's probably the easiest way. Pelagic cormorant feathers are not waterproof. That is A. B, pelagic cormorants don't dive more than 50 or 60 feet. C, pelagic cormorants lay only one egg per breeding season. And D, pelagic cormorants are not common in the Pacific Northwest. So which of one of the following is true? There is one answer. I will read it one more time. A, pelagic cormorant feathers are not waterproof. B, pelagic cormorants don't dive more than 50 or 60 feet. C, pelagic cormorants lay only one egg per breeding season. And D, pelagic cormorants are not common in the Pacific Northwest. So please answer your best answer. Number only one. Thank you. Good luck. Okay, so I'm trying to see, do we have much more time? Dan, anything else? 2 more minutes? Okay. Well, let me think what else we can talk about. I got another picture, hold on, to share. Oh, I know what I want to share. We have one more book that I'm not even, thank you. Here we go. Something very important that I forgot to mention, and that is we have the Crosley ID guide that is also being given away today. And this is Richard Crosley, who you will hear about in just a few minutes, his waterfowl guide. And you can see that it's beautifully illustrated with photos, and it's an incredible book just to look through. And there's so much information in here. So he's also offering this as a prize today, a waterfowl guide. So please keep that in mind as you put in your answer. And something new about Richard is he's in the process of getting just completing actually a ID guide for the West. He has one for the East, and now he has one for the West. And that will be coming out very, very soon. Unfortunately, not in time for our festival, but it will be out shortly. I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. So I hope you enjoy that and look forward to sharing our presentation with Richard today. So thank you.